at it again. I got Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. Bringing this game up, recording a video because this is one of my new favorite obsessions. Another card game based rogue like don't know what it is. Or the general term for it, but it's a lot of fun based on blackjack. Uh, there we go. Wondering why it took a second. Anyhow, love this game. Variety of decks to play. I haven't unlocked them all yet, but I'm going through it. One of the favorite decks that I was playing recently, Rat deck. You can see by the number 2, I beat a slightly harder difficulty on this. Started off with the number 1, but I have found an interesting deck, the Wizard deck. It doesn't look like much, but hey. So, as a game based on blackjack, I'm finding a little too much fun in playing this game. It doesn't look like much. And it looks like I'm losing here, but I swear to you I'm not. See, the memory card right here, what this does is it copies cards every time I stand. So, you know, based on the regular rules of blackjack, trying to hit a 21, any extra over that 21 is dealt as damage. He had a 19 out of 13, so I took 9. So one of the better aspects of this deck is the wackiness you can procure from creating such a wild and interesting deck, and I'm having no luck. This guy's not busting, this guy is going strong, but I will get a guaranteed 21 at some point. Now I got a 16, I'm only going to take 3 damage. I think the point of the Wizard deck is... There you go, finally busted. After so many rounds, so many created cards. Now, here's my opportunity to do something wacky with that memory card, right? Instead of copying these 1-0-nothings, right? You want to copy something wacky. Hopefully with a value. Let's see. 8, 16, 24. 8's a bad card to take. I like taking lower value cards. I had a run earlier that was pretty good. It's a bunch of 1s and 2s. Great. The double back card, thanks. Spent 21 chips on that. Let's see. Permanently rounds up if the value is at least 21. Add a 5 times booster to your deck, to your hand. Huh. Burn if the value is at least 21. Okay. I think this might be an interesting one. Alright. Here's another important aspect of the game, which is deciding how you're going to gain advantage. Advantage is something. Does this have an advantage? It doesn't. So if a card says exploit, you can use advantage on exploit cards, as it says right there. And depending on what you do, right, I think this one might be the best one if I'm going for low scores. I'm going to score of at least 12, gain 1 advantage per round. Okay, so maybe not. On stand, winning a round. If you have at least a score of 18. I think this one, I mean, they all only give you one. This one's on 18, this one's on 12. 12 isn't bad. I think I'll be definitely hitting past a 12. So I just selected my opponent, got the Bard. He's got a Geralt of Rivia, which is all I have to worry about. And then from there, he's got a normal deck. Okay, we're gonna copy the birthday card. And then, okay, so it permanently rounds up. Oh, if the value of the birthday card is 21, it gets... That's funny. That's so funny. Okay, so I'm gonna stand. So this might actually be an interesting way to do it, because now this is a 1, this is a 2, and then you stand, get another birthday card, right? Might as well hit up everything so that I get all of my cards. I just got an advantage because of the 12, right? And then if the value... Okay. Stand. Got another birthday card. It's got 1 life left. So one of the things I gotta watch out for is... ending up hitting like really high value. So like this one's a 4. Luckily hitting everything still keeps me at a 20, and I gotta remember 4 birthday cards will take me to 20. So I think around 5 is when I gotta start being careful. Ooh, Charizard for money. And then a trap card. 10s are hard to do because, so the memory card's an 8, you gotta remember that, which is why I like doing low values. Charizard isn't an issue because if I hit a Charizard, I can either force a 21, or if I busted, I could just sell the card for 10 chips, which is money that I can use later in the run for buying cards or modifying the deck, deleting cards, what have you. Trap card isn't bad because I do take a lot of damage. I could also copy the trap card, 6, 12, 18. You can get a minimum of 18, but also got to keep that 8 in mind. So 8, 14, 18. Wait, no. 8, 14, 20. So trap card might be the way. Maybe check out what the last card is, just to see if I can do some more shenanigans. A whale card. Lose 21 chips, deal 5 damage. This might be an effective way to do things, though I think at later levels I'm gonna have a hard time. I think at most I can do like 10 damage in a round, and I probably want to keep some rounds rather short. I think I might go with either the trap card or the Charizard. If I do Charizard, it's like money 10 chips every turn. If I copy trap cards, every time I take damage, it's reflective damage. So actually, I'm gonna try the trap card. Now I got a choice between the Gambler and the Drunk. Gambler is slightly harder to play against. He tends to get a lot of 21s. Drunk stays on 13s. Right now I have low health. I'm gonna see if I can encounter the rest card so I can at least get some health back. Another thing is I probably want some heart cards so that I can guarantee some healing. I'm gonna copy the trap card, and then I'll stand. Get a copy of the trap card. Boom, dice. All right, this would be an interesting card, not to copy but to have. This puts a card to the bottom of my deck, and that way I have control over the deck. It also has a value of 0, which is fine. I can have it to ramp up birthday cards, or if I have a no. I'd have to have a foil version in order to do that. I'm curious. I don't see a benefit to it. I have such low hand size, and I'm gonna blow through my entire deck anyways, every single time. Oh, also does the birthday is permanent. Oh wow. Okay, it's a permanent buff, so every time I copy it now it'll be 5. I really ramped it up on that first round. It's good to know. I've never actually used that card before, but now I know it'll permanently be a +5. Okay. I'm gonna check out the last card. I love these. Half. So it's half suit, right? Or pie cards. Amazing. 3.14. It's a 3 or a 5. Or 3 or 4, I should say. Ooh, stay the night. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. We're gonna stay in a fancy room. We're gonna gain 15 health, and we're gonna burn a card. We're gonna burn a 1 of nothing. I do this almost every time. Counterfeiting or removal. The only thing I could counterfeit would be my 1. I could turn it into a 0, which would be funny. Or I could do nothing. I don't necessarily want to remove that 1 of. And I don't think I want to remove the birthday card either just yet. I want to have it hit 21. If I click decrease, yeah, standard non-face card. Is this a standard card? I knew it. Oh, does that? It turns it into a blank card, which is way better. Oh my god, I did not know that. And then I can turn it into a negative card? Oh, I gotta use this way more often. Okay. Oh, here we go, shop. 8 is better than 4. Okay, let's check it out. What do you have? So, this is a hard card. It's a 3, which is a nice low value, which is probably one I want. I know this is a Killer Queen. The crazy thing about Killer Queen is, it kills a card in play, but it increases in value by 2 every single time, so you could only use it like 5 times. Let's see, got a Carmen's card, got the King of Kings, which is all 4 suits. Okay, player exploit, have the value of all currently played kings. Interesting. Not a card I want to use. Unlock every locked card in play, then quick discard them. And then a King of Hearts and a Jackhammer of Clubs. Deal 5 damage, then burn. On an exploit. Okay. I think I might go with the vaccination card. Every time I take damage, I gain 5 shields, and then it gains a token. If it already has 2 tokens, then the card gets burnt. So I can get a maximum of 15 shields, and then the card burns. Typically, I've never actually seen it go through this. I've seen it give me shields, but I've never had it burn. So, but still, it's a hard card, and it's a low hard card, so I'll take it. So, if you hit 21, depending on the suit, you can... Ooh, more money. On a blackjack, you get the effects of the card, or the effects of the suit, which is hearts heal you, diamonds give you money, clubs deal more damage, and spades give you shields. Still make it a 1 of nothing. Half, so it's 11, that's a 16, and with a hit I bust, I'll take a drop card. Yikes. Should know that next time. Okay. Got 2 trap cards, and then I'll stay. Next card. It's a 4, that's an 11, that's a 12. And then I'll stand. Ah. So, card sleeve, if I can get it foil, oh my god, it'll be amazing. Card sleeve locks a card onto your thing, right? So if I get the memory card, there it is. I'm gonna copy. That's now a 7. I gotta be careful. Copy the trap card continuously. But if I hit the sleeve, I can lock the memory card and then have it continually give me trap cards. So again, give me a 1, hit again, and then I'll stand. So I will. Ooh, oh, wow. I'll stand. No! No, that's terrible. No, business card. I've been betrayed. Okay. I think he dies because I have 2 trap cards. There it is. Yep. Now let's see. I don't want any of these. Let's see what I got here. Ooh. I think I might have to get the rules card. Alright, tarot's fun. I'm gonna gain 30 health from this by opening them all up. Let's see what I get. This is add a Valentine card, which is an Ace of Hearts. Oh, a Valentine card, Ace of Hearts, or the 6, the Lovers, which is itself. Let's see. Play, lock, stand, heal equal to the amount busted by. Huh. It's the Hierophant. Add a fresh copy of every card in your draw pile. Ooh. If I can somehow get a copy of the death card. Oh, that'll make it very strange. Later on, you can get, so you can see my death card is upside down. Whether it's right side up or upside down, gives you different effects. So I have an upside down death, which gives me a bunch of stuff, right? I'm pretty sure the right side up death does something else that is probably destroying cards. The other 2 cards that I've encountered, the other 2 tarots, you can find them in the other orientations and they'll have completely different effects. As much as I like those, I might end up finding them or encountering those cards with different orientations. The way the run is going, I think I might have to go to the basement. So the lounge leads to heaven, the basement leads to hell. So, depending on how, I guess, the game is played. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. Give me 1. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, there. This is gonna be ridiculous. Trap card. Set mine to 22 just to be safe. And now let's see. 4 birthday cards. Yeah, this is funny. This is actually very funny. And oh my god, this copies the copy. Now I have more ridiculous cards. Okay. Oh, are the copies zeros? That's actually interesting. Let's set you to 22, right? Stand. Okay. Half. We'll lock the half because this is actually a 9 now. I can just keep that. It's a 1. We'll make a 1. We'll make a copy of a half card. busted. We'll make a copy of another half card. Then we'll stand. Alright. It's a 1. It's a half. We'll make another 1. Alright, what did I get a copy of? Whew. So this is currently a +4, +5, +6, and then I can stand it'll be 22. There you go. Let's stick with the 1, actually. Just killed the cat, a rat, and then we got the Degenerate and the Witch. They're both interesting. The Degenerate's got some weird RNG mechanics. The Witch stays on 13s, but her deck, just because she stays on 13s doesn't mean her deck isn't nasty. They both have different approaches to winning the game. I think I'm going to go with the Degenerate this time. There we go. So one of the interesting things about this one is, so it's a value from 6 to 10 for his grave card. But if he exploits it, then... Can I exploit? I can't exploit it. If he exploits it, it sets the value from 1 to 5. So you can go from hitting high cards to hitting low cards. Ooh, oh, such a shame. We'll make a copy of the death card. Now we got a bunch of copies of other things. Okay, other card. We got the copy of the birthday card. I'm afraid of hitting the other birthday card. I'll hit a 22, but that's a low chance. Okay, now it's still the same. Oh, no. No, I'll be fine if I hit a 9. We'll set you to 20. I didn't hit a trap card, which is unfortunate. And I think I will bust. And I can't improve my score much more. Okay, so 2 trap cards. The birthday card makes 22. Blank card with 0. Death card has no target. No. It's fine though. Change mine to 20. Now I'll be 22 again. We are going to... What are we going to lock? We'll lock a half card. So that's an 18. I'm afraid I'll bust if I... There we go. Again, Def had no valid target. I'm gonna stand here because it's a 22. Why is this a 3? Are there cards that have been increasing the value of my card? Oh, it rounds up, but it doesn't round down when it starts. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's set you to 22. Now I'll set you back to 20. Trap card. This is going to round up to a 19, but this is going to stay as a 4. This is so interesting. There are some interesting interactions in the game. Reverse card. I don't mind hitting first. It's a value of 1. Rorschach. I spent 21 chips. I don't like standing early. I like standing last, so I'm gonna skip. Get a bunch of chips. Fight the witch. Well, we're gonna fight the witch. Alright. So, the thing I'm always hoping to do is hit memory card, then hit card sleeve. Or that. That actually is magnificent. Okay. Copy the death card. Drop card. Is there a card that kills me? This 12 birthday card would kill me. But it is one of many cards, so I'm gonna hit. I have... So that's a 19 now. I'm gonna stand. Good, good. Reverse, so now I have to hit first. On the next round. Let's see. Birthday. I'm gonna make that a value of 1. I can lock the birthday card. I can lock the 1 card. I have to lock 1. I'm gonna lock you. So I doubt I'm ever gonna get 21. Is it on play permanently round up? Okay. On stand if the value of at least. Okay. Hit. Make my max 22. Make your max also 22. We are going to copy the card sleeve, I think. I had a lot of fun copying the half club. Ooh. I hit the 12. Damn. I'm gonna hit again. Get a copy of a bunch of cards. Hit again. So the worst card I can hit is a 3. Let's see. Still, worst card I can hit is a 3. Now it's a 50-50. There we go. Now we stand. Tens and sevens, which isn't bad. Or the 10-7 split. 6 of diamonds, 21 of diamonds, 10 of clubs. I'm gonna skip. Alright, trading cards. Trading my cards for other cards. That is an interesting offer. Also making a lot of chips. I think there's like an event later on where if I have over 1,000 chips, I get something special, but I don't know if I can make that. I think I'm gonna try to go for it. So we're gonna go to the Crypto Bro and buy a chip coin. See if we can get away with selling. Oh! No! Come on, start climbing again. Is it gonna climb? Is it gonna climb? I believe. Climb, you fool. Come on. Get back up. Looks like it's over. I just let her run out. Nice profits. I don't even know how much that chip was worth. Oh, an opportunity to improve my deck, or okay, it looks like I have 2 encounters before I fight Alucard, so instant 21. That's the trump card. I've never seen this before. Lightning of the Fourth Kingdom. On play, Foresight 1, deal 3 damage. If the revealed card is worth 5 or less. That's interesting. I've seen this card. Move a card from your draw pile to your foe's draw pile, then discard this card. And then 4 of any. Okay. Ooh. A little yawn in there. I kind of want to try this card because I do have a lot of cards with low value. The only card I have with high value is that birthday card. Which, yeah, I think I might want to get rid of it sometime soon. Or it might hit 21. I never know. On play, Foresight. And then transit. I can actually move the birthday card over to my opponent's side. They can bust with it, maybe. Instant blackjack sounds like fun. And I think that's all I can play. Alright, we can fight the slime or we can trade. Do I have cards I want to get rid of? Yeah, birthday card. So it's too high value now. They will give me a Geralt of Rivia for my COVID card. Or a blank card for... Oh, I actually want this trade. Yeah. And then a lucky 7. If at the end of the round I have at least 3 cards worth 7 in play, gain 77 chips. That's money. With a memory card, I can copy that a bunch of times. With the death card, it'll copy even more times. For the rules card, the rules cards has been a little bit more aggravating than I expected, so yeah, I think I'll take this. The Geralt of Rivia, it's a 3 for a 3, but it's a 3 of hearts that gives me shields against a 3 that burns a foe's card. I think I might actually take the Geralt. Alright. Now we fight the Collector. Right, we're gonna try out the new deck. Instant blackjack, but I need I see what he's doing. That's a 14 transit card. I will exploit to throw a birthday card. Geralt of Rivia. We can burn his Charizard. We can burn this card. It's burn his baseball card. I'm only afraid of hitting the memory card. I think I have a good setup to stand. Hit memory card first. No? Okay. Hit memory card, hit death. Get death. Double up these cards. Hit. To 12. I can sell it. I think I will sell it. For some chips. It's a 17. What else do I got left? A 3, a 6, and a 1. I'm gonna stand. Alright. 6, 12, so that's a 15. That busts. I'm gonna stand. Transit card. We're gonna sell it because we need money. trap card. Ooh, okay. Oh, perfect. We'll actually keep the trap card. Got another trap card. I think the 7 busts me, the 8 busts me. I could hit one more time, but I think I'll stay. Time to learn. This is an interesting card because I know you could just pick what it does. Let's see what's here. Oh, so that card gives me double damage. It's an incredibly powerful card. I'm glad I opened it up. Blood donor card. I need to make sure I burn that with a Geralt. Oh, copy death. Copy death. Double damage. Birthday card for 21. We're gonna stand. That's gonna deal 42. Boom. Alright. So we're gonna hit. Burn the blood donor card so he stops healing. Get a copy of every card in the deck. Hit. Transit. Half. Half. Keep a half. Another transit card. A trap card. What do I have left? I have a couple 7s, trap card, card sleeve, a couple deaths, a couple half cards. If I hit, I think I have 5 out of 8, which I think is good odds. Boom. Okay. Now we're gonna stand. I'm gonna take damage, but I'm gonna deal damage back. Ooh, instantly gets a 21. You know what? I can also get a 21. That is an 18. I think a 6 still doesn't bust me. There we go. The copying 7s might be a little problematic. We're gonna stay there. I might end up hitting an infinite loop of 7s. We're gonna stand. This is an interesting approach. Ooh, foil lucky star, foil get well soon, foil blood donor card, foil big 12, big 2. Oh man, this gives me chips. Which I am so low on chips. And then this is... I don't have enough hearts. In fact, I think I only have spades and clubs to be worth it. Then from there... Get well soon, I think is a heal. Yeah, it's a heal. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Go to the casino, get our free drink. So, he stands on 2s. And the first card he hits is a 2. We're gonna do... Oh no, I don't have any advantage. Perfect. Okay. I'm immediately getting card copies. Oh no, I hit this card. I'm gonna play my Get Well Soon card because I know I'm gonna take damage. So So this deals adds 1 token if you're already okay. So we'll take a hit. Let's see, where is the oh right, the death card hit early. So I gotta think about how I want to approach this. I can do halvesies, and then just copy a bunch of half cards, and that'll be very funny. I was thinking about doing trap cards. I could burn his entire deck. Birthday card is not that great anymore. If I copy the Get Well Soon, that'll be interesting. So actually, I'm rather low on health. I only have 32. I might actually copy the Get Well Soon card, just to make sure I get some healing. Wait, great. There goes both of my Alright. Oh, that's right. He has 221s. Burn that. And he hits another one. With this one, let's copy half. Clubs or spades? Spades give shields, which I think will make sure I don't take damage. My 2 getaway cards. Whew, that was lucky. Stand for 21. Boom. I have 2 memory cards, the 13th birthday, a transit card. I think it's a 50-50. I'm gonna take damage anyways. Okay. So double damage. I already busted. Gonna deal damage. I'm gonna heal 10. Is this the Get Well Soon? No, this is the half spade. Transit card. I can exploit. If I stand here, he loses. My cards don't trigger. Damn. Double damage, another Geralt of Rivia, a Charizard for chips, or a Valentine card. Valentine card for healing might be a good idea. Poker player, gambler. Poker player has more chips. I'm gonna go for more money. Alright. Transit card, burn their ace. And I think this is damn. Oh, they got a Jimbo. Nice nod to Volatro. To get a copy of the deck card. Hopefully I could hit the card sleeve. Nope. And there I go. I'm gonna play the Get Well card just because I know I'm gonna take damage. Hit. Trap card. trap card. Hit. Card sleeve to the half of clubs. Probably should have done the one of spades. Ooh. Okay. So I think I have here the 13. I have 2 8s. Those will bust me. So it's 4 cards out of all of these. So I hit. I forgot about the 7s. And there I go. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles. You can look at my deck. I think my mistake was picking up that birthday card. I misunderstood what it was, what it had going for it. And I never got it to 21, which is unfortunate. But hey, I think that 21 would be better in the rat deck. I think that's all for now. I'm gonna try this again later. But yeah, that's Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I very much love blackjack as a game. I'm not much into gambling, though I know a lot about it. And I mean, if I'm doing this, I might do something else related in the future. There's plenty of gambling-like games like this. I'm probably gonna roll this again. Love this game. Again, if you ever play this, just try to play through some of the earlier decks. You gotta play through some of the earlier decks in order to get some of the more interesting decks with more interesting mechanics attached to them to actually have fun with this. I think some of the early decks, they're perfectly fine. They are a good introduction to what the game is like. But once you get to some of the more wacky mechanics of it, including like being able to change your 21 blackjack to a 20 or 22 based on your preference. Maybe you're running a deck with all 10s, which I've done before, or if you're doing my favorite approach, which is running with a bunch of 1s. You just keep hitting until they stop, and then you have the ability to then mess with their deck, because they can't do anything, which is my favorite approach. You could do a lot of things. Anyhow, this was fun. Hope y'all liked it. Have a good one.